Okay, let's continue the journey. Maybe I should start the timer. Yeah, it was... what? Tenacity, vitality, determination, vitality, skill, speed, vitality, critical hit. That's probably what I'm going to choose. Yeah, it's going to be the stake. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of the Dravonian advance? Or mayhap they have located, is that to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
To drink! We're going to the bar!
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You want me to try to convince Midghost somewhere to wake up? Turn the bag upside down and shake it until he comes out?
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard.
Even if the price is to burn Ishgard down to the foundation? Well, I guess past the foundation, all the way down the mountain.
Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
So we got a tank, we got a healer, and we got a DPS. Where are we going to find another DPS? Any ideas? I guess we could ask Thancred, but I think he's busy. Raise me to impose upon you in this manner, but you, of all people, understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition so eminent to Edgar and I, Ishgard is as a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray and pause all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be asked about our task then? We have no knowledge of when Nidhogg's shades will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mr. Tur that you will be escorting me to Solmal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hazar on Zenith in the churning mist. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek to an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I will consult with Vinofnir. You know, not to check to see if she's healing okay or how she's been. I propose that this part of our concern for... I propose this in part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, I would have... it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may have been able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Also, it would be dragon man kill dragon situation. No reason to the Dravanian Forelands. Well, we have to go there to get there to Solomon. Unless we want to go by airship. To Dravania. Yeah. There. I don't know where Pandora went, but at least she's being a bit more quiet than she usually does when she just starts going around screaming. Yeah, while I was asleep, she was going around screaming and hissing at everybody. Twist the warrior of warriors and his companion, what bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vinofnir. I hope your wounds does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor of our conference, and we failed our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize onwards for I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempted by the fires of battle. Here they, great grandsire, learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Of that we could return to the era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. That our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingers. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Solmal to beseech the aid of your sire once more. For thou knows all well as I how he will answer. With a trial by combat of dancing. Ishgard's heart remains unchanged and a pity, But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind, go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Fenofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Bye-bye. I get a steak. Edgar, get paid. Oh, we're going to get some max potions. No, I expect no better answer from Fenofnir. I take little pleasure from having been proven right. This seems that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the hour of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish, Edgar, and we will join you outside Markholm. Also, I stopped the timer because I believe this next part's going to take a while. Okay, so that was a C, so I was like, something don't seem right here. Oh. Gotta feed Foos. I heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream one's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. You'll live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when standing in a sail yet walked at our side. It's a Moogle. Oh, is that you, Edgar? Oh, isn't it Mog? Not to me, you forgot my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. At least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Edgar? Moglin, Moghan. I think this is Moglin. How could you mistake me for the overstuffed throne warmer? I'm Morgan, the courageous Moogle who guided you to Zenith, Kupo. Putting aside our history to one side, but brings you and your friends to Markholm, Kupo. Ah, another audience with old Resker. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great rooms here easy enough. It is good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. We have best press on Zenith, whilst the wind are in our favor. My answer was the bottom one. I can only tell by the difference in the color of their palms. That was unexpected, Kupo. Chief Moglen will want to hear about this. Yeah, I can only tell by the difference of their accessories and their palm color. Half the time, I forget Moglen even exists. My planet just gets smited from the sky by Nidhogg. Like, no! Bad! Thunderbolt! Of course. Sound like we got anything else to do?
Great Hraesvelga. 'Tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelga. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people. Foresaw mine intent.
Lis echniteg kasmun ikini. Lis nuan jas an es in. Salem monanesh. Undai in. Stapol ian initeg. Shinhes iso. Al nofa is in. Seth osk kom initeg kinan. Nosk degan en.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back? So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Segmon infin, sesk antis ekmon, kill al ud.
Oh, I didn't have to break him out of the bag this time. He tiny.
Sloskna, dyrkin illes, kolhes nar inish, draor in. Da niteg, garjas, nosk in an, slisva holkas, kain in na.
Ellipses him. Show him the power of ellipses.
Nolent in kolta one e, nal an e. In al in woga. Smahes in sway in ratatoska dis die an. Slosk kin. Skor ich les imo.
Did he give us location, like a map location or anything? Does anyone know where this place is? Is there like a tablet? Directions anywhere? I believe I spied a wyvern living just outside the passage. Doubtless one of the children of whom Reskar spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Oh, there's my answer. My roommate and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Yeah. This is the reason why I stopped the timer. Because I remembered this. So who is... Random man. Good, we shall have the Lord Commander, an Academian, and a random person that is a Bannerd. Ah, the random one. The one which the dragon will never see coming. He doesn't even get a wyvern. He must walk. He must walk upon the clouds. Don't ask how. Just accept that he will have to do it. He must become a ninja. Or just jump really, really far. At least this time around, I get to enjoy this place and not have to be running the entire time. That's kind of the reason why I like the most of the NPCs. It's less because I don't want to deal with people. It's more that I want to enjoy the scenery and the levels. Like, I don't want to be constantly running. I just want to look around and like enjoy what's going on around me. Also, I'm just stopping to enjoy the music because I have not done this level since this dungeon since the very first time I've done it. I've never gotten it in a queue. So I'm surprised how long these enchanted fans have been able to run, because it's been... Oh, I'm just going to say, you guys didn't even get... you guys have been working for, what, 1,000 years? And are still going. Same with these enchanted gardeners. I know dragons usually don't employ magecraft in this world. They really just live by tooth and claw. Or that is usually just fierce enough for them. Moogle. Oh, Moglin.
underestimate me!
Away with you!
You underestimate me!
What this? Oh. Oh, when did I get hit?
Release! You underestimate me!
What are these? 215. Wait a minute. We got 240 gear before this. Then again, I guess this is for if you go back through doing other classes and stuff.
Away with you!
Egg.
Away with you!
I completely forgot about treasure chests. Try not to aggro. I guess it's coming to us, so we're going to aggro it regardless. Oh, nope, it's going away now. I saw the, yep. And it's a boss. Oh, we got a scarf! We got a Viking scarf!
Away with you!
I do believe you can get this as a mount. I don't know how. 'Cause I don't have this one. Oh, bye. I'm missing mini mounts. Hmm. Ow. Ah, that's not good. Death approaches. Ow.
It ends here.
Oh no, I was going to stand behind the tank. Arm rat. Arm rats. Arm wraps. Ah, I got some of them arm rats. Why is his broodlings here and not Radagaskar's brood here? I know her brood is still around. Because I have one of hers as a mount and my other character.
Away with you!
Stay out of the light. Scarf.
Away with you! Away with you! with you.
That fight went differently than how I remembered. I remembered having to jump from platform to platform. Maybe that's a different dungeon, but I thought we had to jump platform to platform to, like, evade attacks and to hit him. Subjugator's presses. Ah. The Wyvern's one of the mounts I want to get eventually. I just have to remember how to get it. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a great worm's might. And had he truly meant us harm, we would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. Cooper Edgar, let me begin by congratulating you on completing of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see where my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches after this troubling. I fear my loyal subs will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Cooper. Passively and indefinitely. When I told you about Edgar's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Morgan. Triple, but that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. None at all.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Ah, there's your answer.
Oh, gods.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Away to Ishgard. Well, we'll do that in the next episode. That's going to be the end of this episode. And hopefully the recording worked. Yep, it did. Because I didn't check at the beginning this time. Oh, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next, we'll head to Ishgard. Until then,